Hello and welcome everybody, live here on Twitch, recording the first episode on the public testing server. You can join if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube. Both times the IP will be in the description. It's mc.fallenpumpkin.tech. I went ahead and I just played a tiny bit for the start of the server. I was just exploring and throwing things in chests and getting some deadwood growing for the base. But guys, we're going to do something a little different this playthrough of All the Mod 9. Every time we've gone pretty fast and we didn't pay a lot of attention to detail. And the TAC server, which I'm still going to play on, we are speed running. Well, I was thinking we'd kind of take a opposite approach for this season in between seasons of All the Mods 9. We're going to take it nice and slow and really focus more on the building and kind of the teaching of how to use mods, and just relax and have a good time. So I'm excited. We'll go ahead and dive in here. I've got some sheep tethered to a fence post because the house I'm building is going to have wool floors. Now, another part of going slow is we're going to play with mine colonies. I've got a good region here where we could set up a mine colony, and I think that'll be good. And quick note for anybody joining the server, do note there is rules to follow. They are all listed in the Discord, link in the description. And these rules aren't to really, they're not to like punish anybody. They're purely for the purpose of this server, which is to try to make a very well performing All the Mods 9 server, because we've been struggling with that. So if you're going to play, be sure to check out those rules. They're literally just limitations on what you do with mods to try to keep the server performing as best as possible for everybody. I think it'll work out great. So the first thing we need to do is I'm going to do black and blue wool. So we need to dye some of the sheep blue and some of the sheep black. Now, I think I have some lapis. Why don't we dye 2 of these sheep blue? And we'll need to get some black dye. I don't think I had black mystical flowers in my backpack. Let me find out. I do not. So, why don't we head to the water and hopefully find some squid. And hopefully with this, we'll have everything we need to really start getting a nice little house set up. I totally missed this rundown. No, I have been over there. We're good. We're good. Okay. So here at the river, looking at the mini map, I'm not seeing squid yet. Watching the mob icons. Let's just run a... Oh, I think may have just had some spawn, or were they fish? I think they were fish. We'll get some black dye, get all the sheep dyed, and then maybe start the mine colony, get a few things set up today. I think we're going to have some fun, just a bit laid back. Oh my gosh, is that a blue carpenter bee or a blue banded bee? Looks like a blue carpenter. Oh, a mason bee. Well, I don't need a mason bee just yet, so we'll let him be. I don't think I've seen this player before, so let's say welcome to them. And we'll keep trying to find squid. Getting tons of fish. Doing something a bit different too. The past few streams we've discussed my widescreen versus normal ratio streaming. And I didn't like the first attempt we did at widescreen, but I think this attempt looks pretty good. 'Cause this way I can actually still play in full widescreen on my monitor without kind of ruining the quality of the video. Man, we're getting really unlucky with squid though. I am going to grab clay for botany pots. And then I haven't claimed any of the random quest rewards. There has been a lot of new quests and quest chapters added here in All the Mods 9 since we last did a proper playthrough. And I'm excited to go through them with you guys, and I'm sure we'll be able to have some fun with that and teach everybody how to do the quests. That'll be fun. Oh, the squids spawned behind us. But what I did is I claimed all the default rewards I had earned in the hour and a half I've played. And I saved all the random rewards to claim on stream. So we'll check those out later. For anyone joining, I don't know if Gary Giggity that just left the server had an issue figuring it out, but I tried to put signs in the spawn. We have a lobby, and when you're in the lobby, you have to type /spawn to teleport to the world, to the overworld. Oh, you know what? I think my game sounds are too loud because I don't have the limiter on. There we go. Now there's a limiter on the game sound, so sorry about that, folks. But we got our ink sacks, so let's dye the other 2 sheep and start gathering our wool. I do want to automate this wool collection. There's a few methods we can use, but I believe we do have the pedestals that can actually do functions, which is reliquary. Yeah, pedestals. So there's the coin of fortune, the hero's medallion, the sword, the bucket, and the shears, which shears all shareable blocks and entities in its range. And the pedestal is just 4 diamonds and a regular pedestal. Interesting. I might go the dispenser observer method. That could explain the mic problem. Yeah, that may have been what it was. I forgot that when I was streaming on the TAC server, I had to unlimit my game sounds purely because that was where the voice chat of the other members was coming in. And for them to be audible, I had to turn off that limit. So that makes sense. Okay. Keep that stuff on me. We'll keep the wool on me. Let's put the calamari away. And why don't we dive into starting mine colonies? So for those who don't know, to start mine colonies, all you need is 5 chests if you're going the wagon method. So let's make some chests, and I already know we're going to need a few for other things, so I'm just going to make a bunch. And we're going to make a supply camp. Now, I was debating, I kind of want to put the mine colony on the other side of this mountain. There's just a giant valley You see this valley? Let's get a better look at it. There's a nice open valley here that I think would be perfect for a mine colony. And this is actually an abandoned mine colony, which is kind of funny. But I'm debating if we do any of this part or if we head directly over to here. I kind of like the idea of building around this mountain, and maybe our main base goes on the mountain. That could be pretty cool. Let's take a look around. Like I said, this is just an abandoned mine colony. You can start a colony at these, for anyone wondering. There's usually a town hall block that you would go in and right click. Yep, here it is. But we're not going to do that because I don't like the placement of this colony. We're going to place an entirely fresh town hall. But we've got to start with a supply camp. And what I'm thinking is we'll come kind of over here by the water. Something like right here. So let's clear the area. And try to put down this supply camp. Okay. So if we right click, we're going to choose the pack. Now, I really wanted to do my Nordic spruce, but I still haven't played the brand new, where is it? Colonial. So I might try out Colonial this time around. I'm never doing Caledonia again. That takes too much Domum Ornamentum. Ooh, Medieval Dark Oak, though. Gazzer just says, so this IP is the old IP now? Yeah, so this is the blanket mc.fallenpumpkin.tech with no port. The old public server now has a port. Guys, I kind of want to go Medieval Dark Oak. As much as I like Medieval, you know, we're going to do it. We're going to go Medieval Dark Oak. No, I lied. We are going to do Colonial. I keep promising we'll try it. So let's try it. Also, we're about to be under attack, so we kind of need to hurry here. Recheck the highlighted areas. Oh. This is so bad. Everybody's been sleeping perfectly, and the one time I'm out here at night, no one's sleeping. Okay, there we go. Our mine colony started. We'll come back here in a second. I want to take out this apotheosis boss. See if we get some good loot. Where is my bow? Where is my bow? Oh, I don't have my arrows, do I? Oh, he's a caster. Well, I'm a caster too, sir. Oh man, he hurts. Oh, he's a summoner too? Oh man. I don't have that many arrows. I'm going to focus on him. See if we can get some damage on him. Ooh, he hurts. Ooh, he hurts. duck and weave, and block. We're going to try to use Minecraft to our advantage here. Be a little smart about this. Let's go behind our wall. And I am out of arrows. But might be able to cleave him here. Ah, that would be a skeleton. Okay, someone needs to sleep on the server right now. Screw it. I mean, he's probably going to despawn, but I've got players dying. That feels horrible for new players to be dying. Yep, he despawned. Oh, well. That's all right. I should probably carry a sleeping bag on me. But here is the starting camp for... what was the colonial? So this looks pretty nice. It does have the barrels. It has the stone cutter, the architect cutter. Any deaths yet, says Ringling? Yeah, Ringling. I actually have 2 deaths. The first one was on purpose because I didn't want the pressure of trying super hard not to die. I didn't want that pressure. And then the second death is people were freaking out that I died, and I was typing in chat explaining that I wanted to die, and while I was doing that, I got snuck up on by mobs. So I have 2 deaths, but I am not stressing about it in the slightest. Okay, I'm looking for our starter chest, which is probably in the tent. Usually. Doesn't look like it's here this time. There should be a chest. Ah, here it is. Oh, it actually comes with calipers now, but here's our town hall, here's our build tool. So I'm going to slash home and empty our inventory of all this garbage that I can. Might have to put down one more double chest. It looks like Gabe's joining too. Awesome. All right, so let's head on back and grab our town hall and our build tool, and we'll bring the calipers with us. Any kits this season, says Ringling? No kits at this time. No kits at this time. There will probably be an official starting kit for the release server, but not for this testing one. All right, so since our base is going to be on the hill, why don't we put our town hall kind of centered with the hill, you know? I'm going to put it right here. So we're on Colonial Mod Pack, Fundamentals, and Town Hall. So let's have a look at this. Okay. So it does the entrance. Ooh, the Town Hall is massive. We gotta make sure we stay aware of that. I might push it back a little bit. So let's walk it away from us so that it just barely starts to clip the mountain. I think that's perfect. Let's go ahead and confirm that. Wait, did it not take my town hall? Oh, that's interesting. But here we go. So no nearby colony found. You're able to create a new colony here. Let's create a new colony. Word is out about us. And then we're going to edit everything here. So instead of Fallen Pumpkins Colony, we're going to call this the Pump Kingdom. Or you know what? You know what? I kind of want to go Pumpkin Kingdom. And then our colony flag. Let's do the base as orange. And then we're going to try to do a little bit of fancy stuff here. Let's see. Let me think about it. I think I've asked this before, but will there be a shopping district, maybe a shopping district mod? Yeah, I like to use plugins for that, but the main how do I put this? The main mod that I used to use plugins on Forge just got abandoned. Magma, the main developer, officially released that he's done developing it, and there was not going to be a 1.20 or anything like that. So that kind of puts a wrench in my plans, but there's probably a mod we can use for the shopping districts. And we should be fine from there. Let's make a banner here. I think the best way to do this, let me think. I'm gonna go black, orange, and then add some more black with that. And layer, not that, but maybe, what am I looking for? Let's get this banner done. Seeing what I can layer on top to kind of give us a cool pattern here. You know what? Let's actually come to layer 2 and do that. And layer 3, do an orange fox. Or, you know what? No, snowflake. I like the snowflake. Okay. And then for 4, we'll do there we go. It looks kind of looks like a bat. And then I just want to add some more borders to finish up our look. There we go. There is our banner. So our colony color is going to be, well, I wanted orange, but I don't see orange. We'll do black. Housing mode, automatic. Hiring mode, automatic. Kids will be born. Yep, I'm good with all of that. So there we go. Colony started, which is excellent. I'm seeing, I just wanted to see what other, so it gives us dark oak, spruce oak in there. There wasn't a chest there, and then it was just food, bone, and tools, right? Tools, food, some starting materials, some bones, some starting wood, and that is it. Okay. Well, we need a builder. And don't worry, we're not going to spend the whole episode doing mine colonies. We're just going to get it started. Hey, Wandering Trader. What's he's got? So he has the Firecracker spell. I actually want that. Then we'll take him out. Mainly so I can get the leather from the llamas. All right, crafting table, and we need planks. We need a door. And we should be able to make a builder's hut. And I want to put the builder's hut right next to our little starting area. So we're actually going to put the builder's hut right here. So fundamentals builder hut. Puts the doors on this side. Oh, it's massive. Hold up. Let's rotate it. Try to keep the doors on this side, and let's make sure it's not going into the water. Okay, I think that'll be just fine. And then, oh, there's a guide now. Okay. We're going to go build options, build building. Oh man, I don't feel dread seeing Greg Tech now. Yeah, you know, the more you learn to use those super technical mods, the easier it is every time, you know? It's not so bad. I don't want to have to come here every time. I know there's a bed in the hut over there, but I'd rather just have a sleeping bag on us. So let's try to do that. Let's keep a sleeping bag on our person. That was actually a task. I'm gonna get some wool. Basically, we're gonna get the builder going, and then I kind of want to claim all of my random rewards, you know? Oops. Oops. Oh well, let's just run over. Shouldn't take too long. Look at Gabe already getting diamonds. We will come over here, and he's going to want tools, but the first thing I'm going to do is come to the builder hut, and I'm going to come into the settings, and I don't want him to use shears. Then I'm going to clear all the grass, otherwise he'll take forever to clear it. And then we'll give him some tools. Well, we should probably start putting some storage down here of just all the garbage. I'll keep the leads on me, though. The door. I don't remember how to use the calipers. I'll have to read into that. Let's grab the free wooden tools, and we'll give him all of these minus the hoe. We'll save the hoe for the farmer. And then I'm going to chop down this tree so he doesn't get stuck on the leaves. Perfect. Okay. So I'm just going to put the here, we'll come here. I'll work on it. I know he wants shears, but I'm going to cancel that request. because we're telling him not to use shears. We'll give him these tools. And then why don't we help him dig through this? Otherwise, he's going to take ages. Yeah, I'm excited to kind of take my time exploring and building this time around. I never really finished my castle on the old public server. And I'm doing a bit of a different build this time, but it'll still be a little similar. All right, let's let him run. And let's claim all of our rewards. So we'll let him be hard at work over there. And let's open up here. Get our skeleton reward. But for all of these beginning quests, using the collect all button gives you these rewards, but not the randoms. So let's collect the randoms. So we got iron. Ooh, a factory augment. That's like super nice, actually. Feather and ooh, our first warp plate. I think it gives you 2 when you get that reward. We got a silent gear tool. Cooked chicken. Prudentium. Golden furnace. Oh, look at that. We got a golden furnace and we have a factory augment. That is going to be perfect. What enchanted? Oh, and look at the pick we got. You know what? I might swap to this. Because it's tier 3. And then I could add a tip to it to give it silk touch. The enchanted book we got was sharpness 1. Got another silent gear tool. This time a hammer. We'll have to learn how to use that one properly. Got another slime ball, which is perfect. We needed 1 more to get into applied energistics. There's an iron wand on a free hopper botany pot. Man, these quest rewards are on point today for us. But I think we're almost caught up. If I just do collect all, we should be done. Okay. So we got some really nice rewards. Not gonna lie. I'm just gonna store the hammer in my backpack. And some of these rewards. Oh, we actually got 2 hopper botany pots, which is great. Another big thing we need to do is we need to move from the little placement I have over to here. But let's see what he's stuck on. Okay, so he needs oak planks. Well, we got some starting wood. Let's turn half of this to planks. And what we'll do is we'll go inventory and we'll put these in here. And then why don't we look at what else he's going to need? So he's going to need torches, birch, cobblestone, cobblestone stairs, crafting table. We do have to do domum ornamentum, which shouldn't be too bad. Some gravel, oak door, oak fence. Yeah, so as we can see, it's a lot of wooden things. So why don't we actually use these botany pots with some saplings. But didn't they give us saplings? Were they over here? Yeah, there we go. So we got the spruce, oak, and dark oak. Let's set up botany pots for these. And what we'll do is I believe we have the 2 of them. And we'll just put dirt. And we'll have one doing dark oak, one doing spruce. And then I do want another botany pot. And I should have all the materials we need. If I make a hopper. And then I should have spare flower pots. Go ahead and get one more botany pot. And we got the dark oak, spruce, and this one will just be oak. So that'll be producing wood for the colony. In the meantime, I don't think we really need to babysit it all that much right now, because there's not much we can do at the colony until we have the wood. Big thing I can think of is we could just try to get the other materials. So one of them being the rack. Do I have an axe? I do not have an axe. Well, let's get one and silent gear it. What we'll do is we'll just give him these racks here. And we do need more torches. I believe I have... Oh, I had coal on me. It's all back at the base. Let's make some torches. Just make a bunch because we'll know he'll need more. And go inventory. We'll keep that rack in there. Give him the torches. Probably get the cobblestone, the crafting table, all that good stuff. But it is turning night. Let's pull out the sleeping bag. And seeing if there's an oak door here. I don't see one. I'm just going to chop down this tree and use it for a crafting table and oak door. We'll see if we can get him everything he needs. Okay, he does need more doors. That is not what I'm trying to do. Main inventory, doors. Then birch. Now that's, we didn't get a birch sapling going in a botany pot. Why don't we actually, I don't have enough iron for that. Maybe it's time to get a mine going. Debating here. Cobblestone, gravel. Let's do that. I think I had cobble, but oh, I do not have a lot of cobble or gravel. There's 2 more iron. I have 3 iron. Yeah, we might need to do some mining. Let's take a break here from the day-to-day chores. And do a little bit of mining. Can't really use the bow at the moment. I do not have arrows. All right, let's go mining. I was thinking of just heading down here. Looks like it is a flooded cave. Unfortunately, The water bug with the shaders has been in the latest update, and it's only when you're holding an item in your hand. But I do have to admit, it's kind of annoying. Here we go. Here's some string. Which is nice. Tons and tons of copper. But we're looking for iron. Maybe some inferium. Ooh, diamond indicator. Doesn't that give you diamond dust? Yeah. All the Greg Tech indicators got added. And they're interesting. You get tons of the little piles of dust, which can be useful if you like already have Greg Tech started, but we don't have it started, so we can't really use the dust. All right, I think we're going to have to head down for iron. It's a bit of a drop here. I don't really have anything to help in this situation. Unless I take this bucket and yoink some water. Oh, we actually got a iron ingot there. What we'll do is we'll just water our way down. Okay, so we got iron, but there is definitely lots of mobs. Oh, that's a spawner. Let's try to take that out. Yeah, lots of mobs. All right, we're just here for iron, though. Try not to take too long. We need to get easy villagers up and going. Iron farm. For that, we just need a bucket of lava. Yeah, I see you. Just carry golden apples for the spawners. I know they took away the modifiers. I didn't think golden apple was a spawner modifier anymore. Oh, there you go. Golden apple, no AI. I can't remember what it used to be for. I think golden apple was part of the spawn amount. All right, what kind of Enderman is that? Flower fields. I'll leave him be. We know we need ender pearls. Oh, and he's gone. Ooh, dimensional shard ore. I'm going to grab that too. We got a good amount of iron ore. If we duplicate it, we'll have about a stack of iron. But I am tempted to try and go deep enough for lava. Dang, I thought this would go lower. I think that's good enough for now. Let's head back home. And I'm going to use my copper ore hammers. Get ourselves some iron started. And then we'll need to try and grab some lava. I am just going to toss stuff for now. I think there's lava pretty close. Looks like there's lava right to our east. On the other side of this mountain. I want to get an iron farm running chunk loaded so that we come back to more iron. Let's run through here. Okay, it wasn't a pool, it's just a lava fall. I also see a village over there. The lava fall's pretty high up. I don't think that's worth our time. I think it's better if we just get lava from over by the colony. So we're going to come home and head to the colony. Gather our wool. Right, I don't think they've changed the recipe for iron farms. Lava bucket, stone, 2 iron, glass panes. So nothing to worry about there. Eat some toast. And I do believe that the lava should be right over here according to the mini-map. So I'm going to dump this water I have. Why don't we just dump it in water? Oh, I got stuck. And grab a bucket of lava. Then we'll head back home. We'll grab 2 iron. And I thought I had stone, but I don't see it. So I'm just going to get some cooking really fast. And do we have glass? Doesn't appear so, but we have sand. So let's cook up some sand. So there's the stone we needed. We do need to get the birch sapling growing. So let me grab some dead logs here. Make some more chests, and I'm going to turn these into 2x2 oak drawers. We just need 1 down for now. And then we need 1 chest. We need the iron we have. We need a flower pot and 5 terracotta. Make a quick hopper. Pot. And birch sapling. Beautiful. Okay. So we've got our glass. Should be able to make a iron farm. Which we will, let me check the chunk borders. We will put it right here. And I'm going to make 1 more hopper for the iron farm. That's the way we'll do this. I'll put it directly above. And I have some villagers here. Okay, so now we'll be getting iron as well. Yeah, we're gonna be pretty set. But the plan is, like I was saying, we're gonna take it slow. I'm gonna not worry as much about streaming every second of play on this server. Might do a bit of work on the mine colony, stuff like that. Play with people. And we will stream major events and such. This should start giving us all the materials we'll need for the colony. We got iron started. We got our sheep. I think that was some good progress. I think the only other thing... I think the only other thing I wanted to do right now is probably get the tavern, which is barrel, planks, and build tool. So let's grab our build tool. We have the planks, and there is barrels back over at the colony. Because the tavern, once it's built, gives your 4 colonists somewhere to sleep. I love that they have Christmas hats on. Makes it feel very in season, you know? Let's yoink a barrel here. Probably this one. And craft the tavern. And I kind of want to put the tavern over here. But we got to stay within the colony borders. Tell you what, I'll figure out the tavern placement. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in and joining me for our first episode of the new season of All the Mods 9. You want to play? Be sure to join the Discord in the description down below to be notified of all the rules on the server and guidelines to try to help performance, and the IP's down there as well. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you may be in the world, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.